Halal, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kadash, and don't want us to the apostles and elders of the great millstone and peace sanitation to the Akim doing his work in truth and sincerity in the four corners of the earth. All right. And I got another spiritual movie review, you know, going into the Godzilla -1 movie, man. Okay. And to brothers, man, this is a awesome movie, man. Okay, Ammon did a hell of a job. All right, with the Godzilla movie, man. All right, which the Godzilla franchise, I believe, started off in Japan. You know, for some reason, the Most High got you know uh, the Ammonites. All right, connected to Leviathan, man. Okay, so I wouldn't be surprised, if that's what Leviathan come up out of, Japan, man. You know, but hey, man, this movie encapsulated it all, man. You know, from the beginning to the end. Okay, soon as Godzilla Leviathan got on scene, man, it wasn't nothing but pure fear. Okay, and it did what a lot of these American movies, these Babylonian movies can't do, man. With Godzilla, man. I'm talking about just straight up bone crunching, blood curdling fear, man. Even when you're watching the movie, you like, damn, you know, and not like no Michael Bay shit, because the Esau do over here in America is try to cover up bad acting and all that shit, you know, with action and explosions and shit, you know. This Godzilla movie showed the shit. Emmett showed the fear and the destruction with silence at times, pure silence, showing you that them Ammonites is superior in technology and in film, compared to Hollywood, man. And this movie only had a $15 million budget, man. You know, versus you got damn Transformers and shit like that have $100 million budget, and those films were nowhere near compared to this film, man. You know, you could tell, man, that hey, the spirit was on these Ammonites, man, when they made this movie, man. Because the description of Leviathan that was in the scriptures, which I'm gonna break that down in another lesson, because right now I'm in transit, just coming from the movies, because I wanted to stay fresh on my mind, you know. But you could just from the the tension being built, all right, even the introduction of Godzilla, it was nothing but fear, man. You know, the scripture going to the teeth of Godzilla, all right, the back, the shielding, the tail, and the fire, okay, that issued out of Godzilla's mouth, man. All of that is written in the scriptures, man. Okay, detailing Leviathan, man. So how can somebody say that that Leviathan ain't in the Bible, man? Because if you watch this movie, man, it's an exact, example of Leviathan right on screen, man. Okay, and like I said, they not bullshitting with it. It ain't friendly. It ain't your pet. All right, it ain't something that Esau is able to control and corral. Okay, it's coming for nothing but vengeance and with judgment, man. And they didn't have to have no motive. It didn't have no motive. Its motive was to kill and destroy. Okay, and do the work of the Lord. All right, and that's gonna be the same spirit that's in Leviathan, man. Okay, and ain't gonna be no stopping it. Ain't no missile that you could drop on it. Okay, ain't none of that shit gonna work. All right, and they tried to drop missiles on it, man. Okay, even if they did blow it up and it ripped his tissue and tore off his flesh, the flesh regenerated. Yeah, the flesh regenerated, man, on the Godzilla, you know. But as the scriptures say, you're not even gonna be able to do that, you know. You're not even gonna be able to penetrate Godzilla at all, man. You know, Leviathan, you ain't gonna be able to do that, man. The scriptures tell you the men's bows, okay, the bow of steel, all right, the sword, ain't none of that shit gonna work. He's gonna be impenetrable, okay. And this is a very real thing, man. Cause hey, what do Godzilla do? He lurk in the deepness of the sea, just as the scriptures describe, man. You know, and what happened was, man, is that you know, Ammon got a hold of the scriptures, man. It had to be, man. You know, for them to create Godzilla, man, in the exact image as the scriptures prescribe, man. You know, that's very possible, man. That they got the scrolls of the scriptures, man. You know, and it's also possible that the shit that happened before. You know, that Leviathan and tore people to pieces and shit. You know, without being seen, without being recorded. You know, and I thought the vapor, the vapor and the ray, okay, that fire blast that came out of the previous Godzillas was powerful, man. Oh boy, this new this Godzilla -1, man. I'm telling you, brother, man. It's a hell of a movie, man. Okay, when he shoot that beam out his mouth, man, shit moves. Okay, the shit moves, man. Without spoiling the movie, shit. I'm talking about woo. And Emmett did a good job capturing the fear on people, man, when they seen Leviathan, man. Okay, even the eyes, okay, was scary as hell. He just looked cold. Godzilla looked cold as hell. It wasn't no reasoning with him. It wasn't no blonde Edomite woman with tattered clothes that was gonna come out and be in his hands and she put him down on a building. No, it wasn't none of that shit. It was nothing but it was nothing but carnage and destruction. All right. He didn't pick and choose if it was gonna be an adult that got squished or a baby. Okay. He came for war. All right. And it's also spiritual that this happened in a movie after the time of war, man. You know, after the time of World War II. All right, when the Ammonites had already gotten blown to pieces by Esau, man. You know, and they made an effort to say, you know, they couldn't get the help of the U.S. You know, which that show you how bugged out Emin is. You know, shit that after all the shit that Esau did to Emin, you know, Emin still likes to come to Esau for guidance and authority and shit. You know, still to this day, you know, the Ammonites make themselves subject to Esau, man. You know, but you could tell in the movie that Ammon still got resentment for that shit. And in the time of judgment, Ammon is gonna turn on Esau, man. You know, the movie also go into a lot of traditional roles, okay, for man and woman. You know, there wasn't no Americanized bullshit in there as far as a relationship with a woman, man. Okay, the Ammonites are very traditional. That's why even over there in Japan, they don't got crime and shit. You know, the woman ain't out there fucking twerking. Okay, the women out there dressed dressed a certain type of way. You know, the men carry themselves a certain type of way. All right, and the women ain't full of disrespect. you know, and they feminine as hell. Every woman in the movie was pretty much feminine, except for the one chick. She started off not feminine because she was talking shit, to the main character and shit. But even she ended up turning out to be feminine, man, willing to sacrifice. You know, all the women in the movie was willing to sacrifice, man. Shit that you wouldn't see a woman do today. You know, and there was a lot of ammo going into preserving their nation. You know, that don't happen over here in America, all right, in Babylon, man. Over here, Jake put each other to death. Over the smallest of things, man. Okay, and it showed, also the simplicity that Ammon lives in, with order and structure. Okay, but the movie is phenomenal, man. You know, and when this comes to America, to oh my goodness, man, you people going so like you people gonna piss and shit on yourselves, man. You two-thirds, okay, you heathen, all right. When you actually looking at, and this was terrifying, man. Uh, this depiction of Godzilla was terrifying, man. Like I said, it wasn't no explaining away to it. It wasn't no reasoning with it. It was coming to kill, man. Okay, and that's why the scripture go into Leviathan, man. Leviathan is the Most High's personal pet, man. Okay, and it's gonna be strong-willed as hell because the spirit of the Most High is in it. All right, so imagine the power and just majesty that creature has. You know, the next video is gonna be a spoiler too. When I go into it with the scriptures. Okay, but that's all I had for right now. I highly recommend brothers go to see Godzilla minus one, man. Okay, because hey, man, excellent movie, man. Okay, and shalom to you, brothers. All right.